Welcome back to the devlog for my game Fool's End. This is Pickle Cactus Games, and today I'm just going to go through the most recent changes to my game, starting with the grave mechanic. The grave mechanic, what happens is your player dies and a gravestone is then created in their place. And I'll just give you a quick visual example of what I mean and how it's useful, because it sounds a bit abstract and fluffy right now. The player can die in a level, and then the next time they respawn, a gravestone will appear. The gravestone is a physical object which the player can use to navigate their way around. For example, I died next to that devil there, and with the gravestone I can now just jump above him and have an easy way to defeat it. Not that he was that hard to defeat anyway, but it just gives players another avenue or another means to think outside the box and defeat enemies. Every death will create a gravestone, like right here, right now. If I die to this TNT, a gravestone will be created in its place. Hopefully. That's good. And there was a gravestone there, see. Now, is it useful? Not particularly. Oh, it doesn't have to be useful every time. It's not. A gravestone isn't designed specifically for player use, but it is also designed to show players where they died last time and give a bit of permanence to their death. I guess permanence is how I would. Just a landmark of where they died, so they can keep an eye out for where they don't want to die the next time. Or, as I showed you earlier, it can be used as a bit of a sneaky path, as an alternative way to find an escape. If we go to a different level, same logic applies here. If I die there, gravestone will stop. I guess it's not a useful one. Say I put it here. Alright, I'm going to deliberately die there. The next time I respawn, the gravestone will be blocking the gargoyle's line of sight, meaning that this devil never dies, and I have an easy path through. There's a bit of a visual bug at the moment with the gargoyles. That's something I'm just going to take 10 seconds to fix at some point, but haven't done yet.
Fourth.
Let's see if I can see. By doing this, I actually prevent the devil from dying to the gargoyle at all. Just not very important, but just interesting little impacts you can have by using the gravestone to your advantage. Try to do it then. Deliberately die, and now I have a much easier path through. Even on some of these earlier levels, it gives you a new path through. I think it actually changed my game quite a bit putting this gravestone in. It was a very spur-of-the-moment decision. I was originally just going to do it for cosmetic reasons, just to have a little memento over a player's death, but now look at this. No. Okay, the gravestone doesn't appear there because it would have sunk below the TNT. I see. So not so much for this level, but for other levels, the gravestone can provide a brand new exit. And now also, while we're on this level, I don't know if anyone has noticed, there's a little yellow object hiding behind the spikes up there. I'll just start the level again and show you what that is in case you hadn't seen. You'll notice a cold beverage waiting for the player. These are the collectibles I have in my game now. Every single level has one beer hidden throughout. The player can find it, drink it, and then they will always have it unlocked to their level. There will be an achievement tied to drinking all the beers in all the levels. Yeah, that's their main purpose, just unlocking an achievement. Doesn't affect any gameplay at all. This is my boss fight, the first boss fight on the cave levels. It's the Minotaur. I won't show too much, let people play it. It's pretty much finished. I just got to do some SFX and VFX tidying up, otherwise he's done so. Gravestone obviously works for this too, or it should be. And yeah, that's a gravestone there. Minotaur run into it. What I do need to add now is a ghost VFX on the gravestones. When the player destroys the gravestone, ghosts radiate out. Anyway, I'll move forward. I don't want to show too much of the Minotaur. Even for ones like this, you can use the gravestone to create an easy path out. Each time you die, the gravestone, a new gravestone is created and your old one is deleted. Let's just find an example here. I'll die there, and now you can see my gravestone is on the bottom right, but if I die to these spikes, the gravestone is now above the spikes and not on the bottom right. Just gotta keep that in mind. In terms of other changes to Fool's End, I have added a decimator bot enemy. This is like a randomizer based enemy that you walk up to this machine and he spits either a lava tile, a TNT tile, or a landmine at you, depending on the randomizer, that variable that it gets given. And it only happens if you're in his line of sight, so you can see based on where its eye is facing, and you can just figure out a way around it. Whatever, you'll see more of it later. I've added the suit collectibles. I made little YouTube shorts about this. Basically, there's two pieces of a suit you can find hidden throughout the map. One is a suit top, the other one's suit pants. If you find both of them, then your character permanently wears a suit. It adds no gameplay difference per se, but it does issue in a whole new suite of VFX. So instead of blood, like money is splayed everywhere. The sound effects are different, so it does affect gameplay, I should say, but it's nothing in terms of like doesn't make the game easier or harder or whatnot. I've added VFX for gory deaths. So if you see the player get hit by a bomb or a TNT or whatever, you see him blow up in pieces. Same happens with the enemies. It's adds a lot of game juice for me. I've added rock variants for the cave and jungle levels. You probably notice those in the background. Just makes it look cleaner and put together. I've also redesigned the lava. This has been, I think, a huge improvement. The lava, people always used to say looked like spaghetti or pasta or whatever, which is fine. It wasn't supposed to look like the most high fidelity thing in the world, but now it looks a lot cleaner, I think. Also added landing dust VFX, so whenever the player jumps up and down, there's a little burst of dust. Weird. Yet again, more juice. I've added footstep SFX on most creatures. I need to fine-tune those a little bit, but that's mostly there. Gore noise? Whoa. Gore noise? Yeah, so if you hear maybe when it hit the enemies, the devil will go, yeah, whatever. And you just again, it feels way juicier, way more satisfying killing things rather than just hearing a little. Known issues, yeah, the same stuff as it been previously. I've tidied up the Minotaur bosses I showed a little bit in that gameplay video earlier, but there's still some animation bugs to the crocodiles, which is actually why I haven't been showing the crocodiles very much here. The pickaxe occasionally overlaunches still, and occasionally does crash the game when it interacts with destroyed rocks in a weird way, but this will be polished well before release. In progress, the jungle boss, which I'll get onto soon, well, get onto showing you soon. I've already almost finished it, actually. Due to a polish for the game doesn't come out in 2 months. Wow, 2 months. So I need to polish stuff. That's been a big priority. VFX, like some of the stuff I mentioned earlier, but also just way more particle systems in general. The UI is not finished for this game at all. Any menu snippets you see, then that's not what the game's going to look like. And achievements, yeah, Steam achievements. That's probably going to be about 10 to 15. I haven't quite landed on them, but I'll be doing art for those over the next few days and adding them into the Steam database. Yeah, there's a little concern with the achievements because Steam won't let you display your achievements for a game unless it has sold a certain amount. So, I'll do what I can. I'll add all that stuff in, like the Steam achievements and all the other little Steam features. Whether anyone's actually going to be able to use them, that's what to be seen. But I'll put the work in just in case. Anyway, that's where Fool's End is at. If you haven't already, please wishlist it on Steam. The game is coming out in February. No firm date announced yet, but February for sure. I'll be participating in Steam Next Fest, which is where a demo of the game will be available to play on Steam for anyone who wants to play it. I think that's from February 4th. So keep an eye peeled for that. I'll post about that closer to the time. Alright, thank you so much for watching this quick little devlog showing you my gravestone mechanic mostly and also running through the other changes.